All right, surf and turf ravioli. Here we go. First, I'm starting out with some sirloin. Got that seasoned and marinade. We're gonna saute that on both sides. Get a nice sear butter to help get them brown bits up. Let's throw some shallots in there in that same pan. Then I'm gonna throw some shrimp and some crawfish in there. Don't overcook this stuff because it's got to go in the oven. We just wanted to look all translucent and nice like such. Boom, baby, that's banging. All right, once we got that seafood sauteed, we're gonna add about an ounce of Grey Goose vodka. No Grey Goose. If you don't get loose, you can actually use whatever vodka you have. That's what I had on hand, so that's what we're gonna use to make our vodka tomato cream sauce. Don't add too much vodka and flambe and burn your whole house down. Just put about an ounce or so in there. You want to just have a little peppery bite at the end. Then you mix that tomato and that cream sauce. I got more tomato than I have cream sauce, and that's Alfredo. It's got a nice pink color and a nice smooth consistency. You can jazz this up if you want to. Black pepper, oregano, garlic, whatever you want to add. Now I've already added my protein to this. I got the shrimp, I got the crawfish, I got the sirloin in there. I didn't overcook my sirloin because again, it's got to go into the oven. We're gonna let it finish in the oven and let it do what it do. Let all those flavors marinate. Look how good that looks. It's like holy matrimony. All right, now after I cook and strain my pasta, I'm gonna pour this sauce and surf and turf mixture on top of that ravioli. Make sure it's all covered so your ravioli doesn't end up being hard. We like to keep it moist because we're gonna put this in the oven on broil and let it get a nice crust on it after we throw all these cheeses on there. Speaking of cheeses, today I'm using a little cheddar, I'm using a little parmesan, and I'm using a nice 3 cheese Italian blend. Wait till I start sprinkling that thing on there. Oh, there's the coup de grace. Look at all that. And so it's looking nice and covered with cheese before I throw it into the oven to let it melt and get a nice caramelization on top. Give it some great texture and give it a nice brown cover on top. There's that cheddar cheese I was talking about. So we got all out cheese with the parmesan as well. And boom, look at that crust. And when I tell you this was banging, this was banging. This is my first time making this. It just came through my head. I got a download from the heavens, and I was like, bam, I got to make this tonight. And look, it came out so good. My wife kissed me on my cheek. She was like, oh, you did your thing with this. Boom, baby. It was banging. The coolest chef signing out.